You good? What are you thinking? You thinking what I'm thinking? Maybe play a little bit of ball? It's up to you, little buddy. Why don't you get one of your spiky balls for me? Hey? You want to grab one? I'll play with you. We can play. Hi, Lola. Hi, Emily. Jonathan, how you doing? Good boy. Back up, back up, back up. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Michelle in Boston. Pure Beauty, how you doing? Oh, I don't. I like this horizontal orientation for the actual view of the camera. I just don't like that I can't see the comments that well. Oh, thank you, Miss Kitty. Appreciate that. Hi, Mike. I talked to you a couple years ago on. Oh, very cool, Jonathan. Corey in Revelstoke, Canada. How are you? Thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Kitty. He is a good boy. Francis, thank you. Terry in Texas, how you doing? Hi, Carol. He's doing great, Jonathan. He really is. He's getting to be a big boy. He's becoming so much smarter. Adrian, how are you? Libby and Ozzy living in Atlanta. Very cool. Oh, Clinton, it's all better, Clinton. I put a video up last night. I was actually dancing in the moonlight with Pal. It's better. I'm back to normal almost. I can't wait to get on the golf course before it gets too cold and to play. So I'm excited. 570 days of this I went through, and that's the truth. It's been a horrible journey, and I'm not a guy that likes pity or anything like that. So what I did was I just I let people know, but I really didn't tell people what danger I was in. 6 months ago, my doctor told me there was a chance I could lose my foot. So it scared the living what out of me, and I did my best to just try to listen and do exactly what I was told, and thank God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. It worked out in my favor. Oh, Lola, thank you so much, Lola. Very nice of you. I appreciate the gift, Lola. Thank you. See Temptation, how you doing? So what happened was, you guys, I'm not diabetic by any means, but younger I was a sport. I played a lot of sports, so I had back issues, and I've had two back surgeries, and they've made me somewhat. I have neuropathy in my feet. So a while back, a couple years ago, I stepped on a rock and didn't know that I stepped on this rock. And so inside it started to bleed. There was no blood, like I didn't break the skin or anything. There was no blood on the outside. It bled on the inside. And when it bleeds on the inside, because it's in your feet, it has nowhere to go. So it just kind of squishes back and forth. And over time, it got what they call a tunnel. So it's actually the term that they use is a foot ulcer, and mostly diabetics get it. But thank God they told me I'm not diabetic, or I would have 100% lost my foot. So I feel blessed in many ways, and I'm just happy that things have turned out the way they have. It was terrible. It was terrible, Jonathan. Honestly, 570 days. March 18th, 2024. Oh, and that's the other thing. I went to my doctor on several occasions with this, my general practitioner here in Niagara. And on several occasions, the man told me, it's your neuropathy. It's your neuropathy. Because I was having this pain. And then I went away to Florida with the pal, and we were gone about a month. And in that whole month, we walked 5 kilometers a day every day. When I got back from Florida, I could barely walk. That's when I went, made an appointment with my doctor, went in to see him. He happened not to be there, so they referred me to another doctor within the clinic. And within 1 minute of taking off my sock and shoe, he said, we need to get you some x rays. And March 18th, I find out that I got issues, serious issues. But again, I'm a happy guy, you guys. Things worked out really well. Back up, here you go. Worked out really well, and all the prayers that you folks and all the other social media sites were on sent, I truly believed help. So thanks for that, you guys. And yeah, listen, you guys, it was so bad that, and I'm not exaggerating. I haven't had a shower. Yesterday was the first time I had what I consider a legitimate shower in 11 months. That's the God's honest truth. I was taking what I call hooker baths, and that's how I would clean myself every day with a towel, wet towel, and soap on the towel, and that's how I would clean myself for the last 11 months. So, during this whole process, all I could think to myself is, man, we take so many things for granted, like a shower. Yeah, I literally took a shower for granted, and I don't know. It definitely did things to me inside to make me realize how blessed we are compared to some people in this world. For instance, someone who really doesn't have a foot, how hard that must be for them to maneuver through life. I have such empathy for them. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Okay, get back to saying hello to you guys. Yes, we are. I agree 100%. Alexander from Europe, Germany. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining our live. Guys, if you don't mind, please hit the like button. It really helps Pal and I within the algorithm. If you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe. And there's a little bell icon. If you hit it, every time we post, you'll get a notification so you don't miss any of our videos. Beverly in London, Kentucky. 18 months ago, I can't shower now. Oh, Marie, I'm sorry to hear that, Marie. David Main, how you doing? Miss Kitty, yes. Good boy, pal. Good boy, little boy. Hey, you know what we didn't do? You didn't say hello to everybody. Can you tell them hello? Oh, good boy. Tell them hello. Good boy. Straight back, straight back, straight back, straight back. Terry in Oregon, how you doing? Good boy. Okay, this time I want you to turn around. Turn around. There you go. Good boy. This time, over the shoulder. Over the shoulder. Good boy. Hi, Leslie. I have forced to prove my best from the medicine. Yeah, 100%, Libby. Best form of medicine in the world is our dogs. I've seen that. Oh, very cool, Carrie. I'm glad you joined our live. Oh, thanks. I can tell you guys hit that like button too. Thanks a lot, you guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it's nice to it my whole mood has changed. I've tried to, you know, be strong during all this, and I just feel so much better. I just feel so much better. Poor pal has been through so patient through all of this, you guys. You got to understand. Pals used to walk in 5 kilometers a day every single day, and that just stopped. And so many people say, well, why can't you get someone else to walk them? We tried everybody, including my sister. I'll tell you a quick story about my sister. She came here and she said, Mike, this dog loves me. And I said, you're right, Lori. He does love you. And she said, well, he'll come for a walk with me. I said, I bet you $10 he won't. She says, bet. So she walks Pal to the door and says, come on, Pal, we're going out for a walk. So now I throw on the television and put on the cameras, and Pal's walking down the driveway with her. And she's like, I can hear her going, see, I told you. I can hear her saying that so that I can hear it. And as she walks off the property and starts to walk on the sidewalk, Pal stops dead. He didn't go anywhere. I had such a kick out of it. It was the greatest. It really was. Oh, where did all the oh, there we go. Let's say, where did all the I couldn't see any comments. Good boy, pal. Good boy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, chat yes. And for some reason, all of a sudden the comments have stopped. And now the RAF. What am I doing wrong? Chat yet. Chat. Um, write yes if you can see the comments and no. Or you can't write no. Yeah, write no if you can't. I don't understand what I'm doing here. And what am I missing? What's that say? Top chat, some message, there's no live chat. Okay, live chat. There's what I want. Live chat. There we go. Now I hit the button, guys. Thanks. I see all the yeses. Thanks, guys. I hit the button wrong. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all the help. What are you doing, little buddy? What are you doing, you goofy dog? Thank you, Tina. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Beverly. Christian, he looks like yours. Nice. He is the best friend. Hi, Mikey Powell. Happy Saturday. Oh, that's right. Australia waiting for the line for a few. Have a great night. Thank you, Eloy. No, no steak subs today, Jonathan. Hi, Andrew. How you doing, Andrew? Hope you're doing well, man. Yes, Pal is his real name, Miss Kitty. I don't know if you remember Buddy, but I had a dog before him named Buddy. And when we got Pal, I always wanted a dog named Buddy and Pal. So that is his real name. But you notice I do call him Little Buddy an awful lot. Actually, I hit the mobile data, then I was offline. Yeah, Jenny. You know, I'm older, right? So it's harder. I'm not as tech savvy as all these young ones. Butterfly Crafts in Lockport, very cool. Oh, you're new, Miss Kitty. Oh, very cool. I got 5 on it. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate it. He's a good boy. He does. He would play ball all day. If I would play, okay, I want you to, no, I want you to sit down. Now I want you to come forward. Stop. Back up. Stop. Come forward. Stop. Now turn around. No, you didn't hear me. You blew it. Listen, turn around. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, I like to do these little, you know, on a night like tonight when he's not ready, he wants to play. Jonathan, it's just after midnight here. On nights like tonight when he's not ready and he wants to play a little ball, I try to do the mind stimulation as well. Meaning like this, like turn around, pal, turn around, not a boy. Okay, now I want you to go straight back, all the way. Good boy. See stuff, little things like that, you guys. It's so stimulating for his mind, and that's why I do it. I want to stimulate his mind as much as I want to stimulate him physically. That's how you get a smart dog. My 7-year-old daughter named Andre just got her pal shirt in today, and she's so excited about it. Uh, that's so awesome to hear, Stacy. That honestly, Stacy, I have a smile on my face. Very cool. I'm glad. Actually, I got goosebumps now. That's so cool. Yeah, Jenny. Honestly, I believe. Honestly, guys, I'm trying to find someone. I got to get this dog to Hollywood. There is nothing, and I mean this, you guys. There is nothing that this dog won't do or I can't teach to do, and I know it. I know it. Yes, Miss Kitty, we have a store. If you go to our homepage, Miss Kitty, and there's a bio there, the link is in the bio. If you click on the link, a little paperclip looking thing, it'll take you to where you can go to our Shopify store. We have some pretty cool merchandise. People are loving it. They're getting it. I'm getting all kinds of comments from it. It's pretty cool. If you don't have a stubborn tyrant like Tuberator. Boy, I so get it. I so get it, Tuberator. Yeah. I'm telling you, Pal's no different than these other dogs, you guys. These other shepherds, they can be, they can, especially, they're just can be so stubborn and so just won't do it. Oh yeah, check it out, Butterfly. It's pretty cool. Carol, good night. Thank you for joining our live. Joe, I've never been a professional dog trainer. I've never been. I didn't go to school or anything like that. I just have 40 years experience with dogs, and I believe. Well, I don't believe. I know that, and I don't like to use the word training. I believe my teaching methods are almost exact opposite of most trainers. Almost exactly opposite. First and the very first thing I don't believe in is giving your dog a treat as reward. Whenever I see, and listen, you guys, the truth is the truth. It's much easier to teach your dog with treats. They learn so much faster. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm the first to admit and advocate that part of treat training. But you do not get the bond. You do not get the trust. You do not get all those things. So when you train or teach, I'll use their terminology, when they train their dogs with those treats, think about it. What happens when your dog does something, you're out for a walk and you don't have those treats? Or you're at a mall or a outdoor event and you don't have those treats and your dog has done something really good. Don't you think that affects your dog mentally? Do you understand what I mean by that? Like it would affect them mentally over time. So I've never, ever, ever believed in treat training. I believe in over exaggerated praise and love, and you can teach your dog anything if you have the patience and the over exaggerated praise and love. Jenny, many people have asked me that. Why don't I get him those buttons? And honestly, in my eyes, that's just a novelty. It's very cool. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But it's not something that would be practical or relevant for Pal and I. It would be just more of a novelty for you guys. And I don't want Pal to be known as a novelty dog. You understand what I mean? Like you guys have seen some of the stuff he's able to do, like go get me the water or go get the pillow or whatever whatever words he's known and I've taught him. He knows what they mean. And so we use real life situations because how I see it, just look at what I've come off of with my foot. You have no idea how much this dog helped me during that time period, you guys. It's crazy. I should have been videoing more of it, but I just didn't. Yeah, paper towels, all of it. All these little things. People say, well, how do they learn all those words? Well, every time I picked that paper towel up, I showed him it and told him it was paper towel. I showed him it, and then I got to the point where, like something like I would say, "Come on, we're gonna go do the laundry," and he'd go right to go to the stairs to go down the stairs to where the washing machine and dryer are. So it's not a matter of it's a matter of the time you got to spend with them and that the patience and that you need for them to learn the word because it's like a child when we our children learn to talk and learn to understand words at a certain age and dogs are no different. We just think because they don't speak their dogs they won't understand, and in my opinion it's just not true. You spend that time. You guys have seen it. I'm sure you've had to have seen where I don't use gimmicks. You guys, a lot of people set up their videos, like literally set them up. I don't do that. I'm not into doing that. I'm into catching our real life scenarios on a daily basis and to show people that, and especially the bad rap that the German Shepherd gets, that they're just a great dog when they're brought up properly, just like our children. If we bring our children up properly, they turn out to be good people. If we're not good parents to our children, they end up being not good people. It's just the truth. How did you get such a strong recall so he doesn't go on the road? Very easy. I started out with a game called hide and seek in the house. I would leave him sitting here in the living room and I would go hide somewhere in the house. I would then use a specific phrase, and you'll notice as soon as I say it, watch what he does. Bye, boy. See you later. See him look at me right away because he knows what that means. That, and then he would come flying and he would find me and I would give him over exaggerated praise and love. And we played this game for a half hour a night for months. The first few months Pal was in my life, we played that game. And when we played that game, it became so much fun for him. He couldn't wait to find me. And then you would take it outside. I would sit him down. I would walk 10 yards away from him and I would say, bye, boy, see you later. And he would come flying. Then I'd sit him down again. I'd go 30 yards, 40 yards, 50 yards away. And I would say, bye, boy, see you later. And it got embedded in his brain that when he hears me say that, oh my gosh, I got to get back to him right away, no matter what I'm doing. And honestly, that's how he learned his recall. And then what I would do is when we go for walks and he would walk a little bit too far ahead of me, I would stop dead in my tracks, sigh, and then say, bye, boy, see you later. Then again, this would go on. And it got to the point where I didn't even have to say, bye, boy, see you later anymore. I would just stomp, stomp. I would stop and I would sigh. And he would come back to me. If I went outside right now and started walking down the street, all I got to do is stomp twice and sigh. And no matter what he's doing, he'll come back to my side. Ree in Colorado, how you doing? Steve in North Carolina, how are you? I have a couple important things to tell you both. Go ahead, Karen. We would like to hear those important things. Can't believe I managed to catch this. Hello. Oh, very cool. I'm glad you caught our live, Lindsay. I did, Mel. All I've had is GSDs. I've had 4 of them. Sam, Nike, Buddy, and now Pal. Pal's in the, wow, that's good for your service dog, Terry. Very cool. I would love to know how many words Pal knows, but I would love to know, but maybe someday I can figure it out. But I know it's tons. It's ridiculous. I am sitting here. It's ridiculous how many words this dog knows. Hey, did you know I'm talking about yet? Jason, thanks for being such a long time subscriber and watching us. Truly appreciate that. Regula in Switzerland, how you doing? Ray, how are you? Thank you, Veronica. I actually like doing that video myself. Excuse me. I told a close friend of mine about right around 3 weeks ago, a month ago now, right before the surgery, I said to him, if I come through this the way I'm hoping, I'm going to do some dancing in the moonlight. I'm going to play the song and I'm going to put it on the internet. And he laughed at me because he knows I never show myself. And you guys, there's nothing behind that other than I'm the camera guy. Who's going to hold the camera when I'm trying to film the dog or I'm doing the dog, right? So it isn't about anything other than it's always been about the dog. I am realizing, though, guys, I got to tell you this. I am realizing that it's about me, too. So, it is what it is. Miss Kitty, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. You guys are apparently a reflection of ourselves. JG, thank you. Shelly, Shelly, the dental floss had her hook. That's very cool, Shelly. Do you know, Shelly, that woman hasn't been on my street since that video? And I am not exaggerating. Not once have I seen that woman on my street since that video. Thank you, Kawhi. You know what anybody else would have done in that situation, you guys? They would have filmed her and they would have got her face close up and all the language and all that stuff. And then the poor woman would have been bothered on the internet and who knows how it, you know what I mean? So for me, I got so much more satisfaction from a personal level knowing that I'm not hurting anybody's career or have doxing someone or any of that kind of craziness that goes on the internet. But I got so much satisfaction out of that dental floss leash you would not believe. And boy, good catch, pal. Hey, let's turn around on this one. Turn around on this one. Here you go. Good boy. This time straight back. Gotta go straight back this time. Straight. Ah, you're cheating. Straight back. Straight back. Now come forward. Stop. You're not listening. Stop dead. Stay. Now back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Ready? Nice. Good catch. Hi, pal. Up in northern Arizona. Beam Beast in northern Arizona. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Jenny. Actually, Jenny, that wasn't Pal. That was Buddy. I did that with Buddy years ago. German Shepherd puppy at church like we had a blessing of the animals last week. I wanted. Very cool. Moglify. Did I say that right? Oh, Michael. Back up, back up, back up. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. He truly is a smart boy. He's a happy boy. I just wish all dogs could be like Pal. I really mean that. I sometimes I can't even watch the videos that I see on the internet. Dogs being dumped on the side of the road because the owner no longer wants them, and then the animal shelter spends weeks trying to catch them, and it's so sad. They don't trust humans. Karen, take your time. Use that over exaggerated praise and love. Don't use treats and just and talk to the dog like you're talking to a friend. Obviously, your dog, that puppy's not going to know. But you keep repeating those words and you keep showing them objects like the spiky ball or the chuck it ball, and they learn. They learn. It's just a matter of you putting that time in. Yeah, how about the ball into the couch? Yeah, right. That's another one. Saying no one could believe I could talk to him in full sentences until they saw. Everyone says that, unless you just said that. Sean, everyone says that to me, man. Everyone I talk to, and then I get the know-it-all, the know-it-all traders tell me, well, you shouldn't talk to your dog in sentences. They don't understand. Come on, yes, they do. Oh, Meg, I'd love to see Detroit just because Detroit Toronto would be a good series, I think. But in the end, I'm a Toronto Blue Jays fan. Good boy. Yeah, squeaky balls. Thank you, Penny. He really is a good boy, and he really does listen. Like, I've got the time of this puppy. We're in our 50s. We've got some experience. Oh, that's awesome to hear. I'm so glad to hear that, Karen. That's what you want. You just want that dog to just live its best life. To put a ball in one place, put in an. Oh gosh, yes. Tested his nose out where you put a ball in one place, but you put it in another place. We do all kinds of scent training, and one of my favorite is to take one of his balls out into the hydro field when the grass is like 2 feet long, and make him turn around and not watch me throw it, and then tell him to go search for it. His tail goes constantly, and he just loves the game. It's so good for them too. We've been working on, you guys, and he's not quite there yet, but we're getting there. I'm working on where I throw a dime. I literally throw a dime into that field on the grass. But we're working in a small area. Let's say 20 yards by 20 yards. And I'll throw the dime in, and I tell Pal to go find the dime. Lindsay, thank you, Lindsay. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I so appreciate you saying that. Thanks for all the likes, you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please, we love you to subscribe. Our content is always wholesome and uplifting. Um, if you do subscribe, hit that little bell looking thing, and it's a notification. You'll never miss another one of our videos. We try to post every single day. I do miss 1 day or 2 days a month where I don't, but for the most part, we post every day. Supreme Source salmon and sweet potato, best affordable, high quality. Oh, very cool tuberator. Dog trainer, house trainer. He believes that a treat is getting the dog to love and respect the owner, getting praise is worth. Oh, yeah. Come on. Think about that. Think about that as a child, okay? Your child goes to school. You he's hearing something. Yeah, there's another dog out there barking too, so there's definitely something going on. It's just a matter of what it is. It could be something as simple. Pal, I can't see. You're in the way, Bubba. Could be something as simple as just walking by. Jonathan, thanks for joining our live, man. Truly appreciate it. Yeah, John, not another drone. No, no. Was Pal always so independently smart to learn what he knows? I'm gonna say yes, Michelle. I mean, I obviously have spent a ton of time with him, but in the very beginning, when Buddy was around teaching him for that first couple of weeks, he was he was glued to Buddy and everything Buddy did, and followed Buddy in what he did. No, Robert, he is not. He's a working German Shepherd. He's not showline. He's working. His ancestry are actually Milton canine police officers. Yes, Steve, you're right, man. He can be the neighborhood watch. You're right, Steve. I agree 100%. Even over here, right? Yeah, Facebook and here, right? Boy, terrible. Nice catch, pal. Ours a fluffy one, Mike. Has Pal's main diet? Do you think Pal would really protect you if someone? Oh my gosh, Truth Seeker. I am 1000% positive that if anyone tried to do harm to me, one word out of my mouth and he would be all over them. One word out of my mouth. My friends who asked why I didn't use treats as if they use treats with their kids. Their friends who had said no. So that's what I was saying earlier, you guys, and I forgot. Thanks for reminding me, Patty. Quick story about the treat. About someone saying about the treats. Think about your child coming home and having an A+ on their big exam that day. Your young 10, 12-year old child. Are you gonna are you going to try to build them up by patting them on the back and telling them how smart they are, and trying to give them confidence and that praise and that love you're showing them? Is that going to make them a better person, or is giving them a piece of cake or a cookie for a job well done going to make them a better person? And I see animals as no different. So for me, it's all about that, building that dog up, making that dog feel so supreme. And that cookie, you give that dog that cookie's gone in a matter of seconds, and the dog's head has already forgot about what it did and is looking for that next treat, right? Because that would be normal. Well, the same goes for me, for the praise and love, the over exaggerated praise and love that I give him. Once I finished it, what's he still looking for? He's still looking for that over exaggerated praise and love. Well, what's that going to do? That's going to make our bond better. That's going to make us trust in each other more and believe in each other more. It's just all common sense when you really think about the way you should teach a dog. There is no difference than bringing up your child. No difference. In my opinion, you guys, in my opinion, as a 60-year-old man, that's how I feel. Nice catch, pal. 6:20 a.m. in SA. I look forward to watching. Thank you. Victoria, Australia. Peter Flynn, how you doing, man? Wow, pretty cool, you guys? All over the world you guys are from. I think it's so much. I think it's so cool. Chat, write in the comments where you're from. I want to see where everyone's from. Mel, there are no relation whatsoever. Buddy came from Woodstock, Ontario, and Pal came from Bancroft, Ontario. Ontario, Canada. Thank you, Beam. I appreciate that. Texas, Allentown, Pennsylvania, Missouri, London, Los Angeles. Mom's doing good. Thank you. Florida, Sheffield, Yorkshire, England, Switzerland, Italy. Oh man, so cool. Georgia, Chicago, Flagstaff, Philippines, UK, New Mexico, Quebec, Los Angeles. Wow, very cool, you guys. Like everywhere, Costa Rica, all over the US and all over the world. Wow. Wow. You guys, for me, I'm 60 years old, and to see all this, like everybody in this one space at the same time, is so cool. Tuba Raider, I'm 68. Trackle to Love Sponges. Very cool. Montreal. Very cool. Chilliwack, British Columbia. Very cool, you guys. Victoria, BC, California. Yeah, Brenda, I keep saying I'm going to do one. I was supposed to do one this summer at my sister's food truck, and things just got hectic and too busy, and we couldn't do it. But I am due for one. I'm going to go back to Florida at the end of December, and I promised when I went back to Florida I would do another meet and greet. So that's one I know I'm going to do for sure. Great background in Tucson, Arizona. Angela, she's doing good. She did have a little bit of an episode today. They were a little concerned with her, but it turns out that it's just a UTI. Thank you, Shelly. Good catch. Good boy. What a great catch you made. What a great catch you made. Has all black German Shepherds. I want to see that. Yeah, Michelle, listen, there's no doubt. I love all dogs, but German Shepherds are just it for me. Yeah, crazy. I agree with you, Steve, 100%. 100% agree with you. Thank you, Spirit. I'm glad to hear that. Talk to them. Use praise and love as reward. Over exaggerated praise and love as reward, and just be true to them. Be true to them. They Dogs are a lot smarter than we give them credit for. The first time you lie to your dog and your dog catches you, you've lost trust in your dog. How many people has had their dog worried their dog's going to run away, so they coax them over with a treat and then throw the leash on them right away to save them? And your dog's gonna say, "You got me. You tricked me." It's gonna know that you're not being truthful with it. Brenda, that's it, Brenda. That's exactly what it is. They feel your energy. I couldn't agree with that statement more. Oh, thank you, Libby. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the Shelly, they are tough. It's there's no doubt about it. It affects her mentally big time. It makes her dead tired. It affects her mentally big time. Then you worry, is she getting worse? But thank God they have the equipment that they can test so that we find out in a timely manner. Put the key in the ignition until you get. Oh, that's very cool. I like that. Tuberator, that's very cool. I like that. BMF in Massachusetts, how you doing? Libby, nothing wrong with that, Libby. People in hoodies, nothing wrong with that. embodies. Exactly, Karen. It's got to go both ways. It's gotta. It's gotta. I have the utmost respect for this dog. I trust this dog implicitly, you guys. Do you think for 1 minute I would let this dog out my front? Oh, I help. I help. Do you think for 1 minute I would let this dog out my front door without a leash on if 1% of me thought he could run off this property? I would never do it. I love this dog more than anything, and I would never want him to get hurt. And people say, oh, you're taking chances with your dog's life. Bull crap, I am. I would never do that to my dog. This dog is my life. We eat, sleep, and breathe together every single day, every day. I go to the corner store. I ask him if he wants to go. It used to be 100% of the time he wanted to go. Now it's about 70% of the time. So he's always got a choice to come with me. He can always be with me if he wants to. Sometimes he chooses not to be. My daughter is a German Shepherd. They are codependent. No, Linda, that's not true, Linda. Well, wait, I shouldn't say that. There are ones that are codependent, but that's because of the way you bring them up. It's like anything else, right? Pal is a love bug. Pal won't leave my side, but the last thing he is codependent. That dog can go. That dog, he sometimes goes out of the house, and Max is over at the club. He'll just go over and see Max. Thank you, Rex. Appreciate that. BMF, thank you. Appreciate it. He's such a good boy. I'm so blessed to have him, and I know it. But in the same breath, honestly, he's blessed to have me. Spoiled rotten. Hey, you're spoiled rotten mutt, right? Tell the truth. Tell them the truth. Everybody knows you are, but you deserve it, right? Yes, you deserve it. Oh, you want me to throw the? I'm supposed to throw it? Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Back up, you goofy ball. Good boy, pal. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate that. He's such a good boy. Thank you, BMF. He really is. I love dogs. I can't help it. I love all dogs. Oh, Charlie. Thank you, Amparo. So nice of you to say. Thank you, Marie. Michelle, thank you. He sure is, Jason. That's all I want for my dog. You know, we only get them for a short period of our lives, and they get us for their entire life. Think about that. We only get them for a short period of our lives, and they get us for our entire lives. Soulfly, they're good. It's really good. We're helping people. I don't think people. I don't know for sure, but based on what I'm seeing within it, because we have meetings every second Sunday, we do a Zoom call and talk about the week's video and what everyone's dogs are doing and how they're proceeding with the program. And it seems like they're not as diligent as they need to be. I mean, a lot of people things are working, some things aren't, and I say it all the time. It's like anything. You got to put in the time. You got to put in the time. You want a child to be a good child. You got to put that child. Take the time to teach that child to be a good child. He loves watching sports, and for some dumb reason, especially hockey. Pal has four German Schnauzer cousins way up in Canada. Oh, that's moving. I mean, watch the street. They want, and they now be yodeling. Oh boy, Sarah, that's very funny. Thank you after your live video. I booked a room at the Emma Suite for May 26th. Oh, good for you. Listen, Sean, you're gonna love that place, man. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's so close to a lot of like everything, restaurants, the casino, museum. It's close to everything, like everything. It's a great spot. Good boy, pal. Absolutely not, Steve. Teaching a dog is a lifetime. I will teach Pal until Pal's no longer with us. That bottom line. I don't know how else to say it. They need that mental stimulation on a daily basis. So why not teach them it? Jordan, how are you, man? Exactly, exactly, Lisa. And think about I don't know how old you guys are, but I'm 60 years old, and when I was a kid, our parents put that time in. And it feels like in today's society, parents don't put that time in. And that's why our world is changing the way it is. And this is just my opinion, you guys. It's changing in a more negative way. Oh, that's okay, Wolf Goddess. I'm glad you got here. Canada's a beautiful country. I was in Toronto, visited. Oh, very cool, Regula. Jordan in New York City. Very cool, Jordan. Exactly, Libby. Teaching never stops, just like our children. Until they go out and be on their own, we're always teaching, right? We're always trying to guide them in the right direction. And dogs are no different. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, Lindsay, it really has, Lindsay. And unfortunately, I got a bad attitude. I don't want to be part of that. I don't want to, within my own family, I've been asked to change who I am as a person. And there is no way on God's green earth I'm going to change who I am as a person. My beliefs are my beliefs are grandfathered into me from my grandfather to my father to me. And I believe in it's just my beliefs that if society was the way it was 25, 30 years ago, we wouldn't be here right now. Mom is 85 years old. Oh, I would, Carrie, that's it, Carrie. I just won't. And Carrie, it means not seeing family members, close family members. But I'm okay with that. To compromise my morals, values, and integrity are not up for discussion. I will never compromise that part of my life because that's how I was brought up. That's why our family name and who we are in this city is who we are because of those morals, values, and integrity. Albert says, "Is it hard to take a doggo for a visit over the border?" Yes, it's not hard at all. The rules have changed. All you got to do is go to the CDC if you're on, even in Canada. So when Pal and I, for instance, will go when we go away to Florida in December, I'll I'll go on the CDC website and there's a form there you have to fill out. And all you do is fill out the form, and I believe from that day you get it's 1 year. You get the form is good for, and as long as your dog has his rabies shots, because we live at a border city, I go to the American side to get my gas a lot. So both Buddy and Pal, we would just go over the river to get gas, and all I would need to show was my his rabies shots is to make sure that he's been vaccinated for rabies. But like I said, it's changed a bit. Now the CDC wants you to fill out a form. But it's just a matter of a couple minutes to fill out the form, you guys. It doesn't take long. My daughter GS has. Oh, I missed that. Where did that go? Oh, it's raining here right now. That's why. Because the the chat keeps jumping on me. I do, Gene, have teaching classes. If you go to the link in my bio, it's called School. And you click on that. It's very cheap. It's $20 a month. You get 2 videos a month, and it's the exact way I've taught my dogs over the last 40 years. Hey, Shelly, you're right. He just needs his own passport. No, I don't. Heather, those balls are good they're great for, to get your dog to eat its treat slowly or to occupy time. They work great for that. Pal, I've never given him one of those. I've never given him any kind of toy that you put a treat in. I just don't think they go together, you know? Oh, glad to hear that, Karen. Good for you. It really is. Listen, it's the way I do things. I speak the truth, and the biggest thing I can talk about anybody that wants their dog to learn is you got to be committed to put that time in, as if you are committed to raise a child. I'm not just saying that, you guys. Anybody can have the results I have. You just have to have that commitment to do it. That's the most important thing, is the commitment to want your dog to be one of the smartest dogs in the world, or one of the happiest dogs in the world. The real sale. I usually go to I start out in Daytona and I end up in the Orlando area because of all the golf in the Orlando area. Last year sorry, 2 years ago when we had the meet and greet, we did it right across from Champions Gate at this Dunkin' Donuts in this plaza. And I was blown away by how many people showed up. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Heather. Appreciate you saying that. I try, Heather. I try to keep my morals and values in check, and I try. I mean, we all make mistakes, and I'm no different. Yes, time, energy, love. I agree, Marie. By far the best thing for our animals. Good boy, little buddy. You're such a good boy. You like when I have these lives because you get lots of ball time, right? Am I right? Yeah, you know I'm right. Are you ready? Back up a little bit. A little bit more. BMF, my foot's great. I'm back to normal. Kerry, you're right. It does have great golf in Tampa. I uh, I used to go to Dunedin, and right north of Dunedin, and there's a place called Innisbrook, I think it is. Yeah, Innisbrook, and there's a course called the Snake Pit, and they play the Valspar Open there every year, and I just absolutely adored that course. Thank you, Rishma. I appreciate you saying that. He really does. Yeah, you see that side there. Listen, Jordan, how do I feel about the United States right now? Jordan, listen, man. I'm a guy who minds my own business. I don't believe in getting political, especially in my live streams or on my platforms. But all I can say is it's not just the US. The whole world is going to dog doo doo. And it's not, Canada's going to dog doo doo. It's just crazy what's going on in this world now. And I, uh, I pity the next generation. I really do. For first time dog owners, is there any particular breeds you would recommend? 100% German Shepherds. Sorry, that's a silly question to ask me, honestly, because I don't think there's a better dog you could get, whether it's your first dog or your 10th dog. They're just amazing creatures. Again, if you're going to put the commitment and the time in, there's no doubt about it. It's going to pay off. I don't do anything, I shouldn't say that. I teach different than most of these dog trainers train. I actually do kind of opposite of what they do. So there is a difference. But every dog can be like Pal. Every single dog. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. It's just that commitment, that time, and that patience. Good boy. Evelyn, how you doing, Evelyn? Thank you, Cynthia. Very nice of you to say. Evelyn, how are you? Omega, you're so right. Mike Paul just woke up. Allison, 5:45 a.m. in Scotland. Very cool. Oh my God, I can't believe it. You guys are on live. I love you guys. Hello from the Sunshine State, Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you, Don. Very much appreciated. 5:45 in the UK. Oh, I'm glad you caught alive, Helen. Good for you. Lisa, I like that. That's awesome, Lisa. Oh, I missed that. I want to go back because I like that name. Lucy, I like that name. That's my sister's dog's name. Her golden retriever. I lost his family. He's suffering from broken heart. I want to read that. Where did that go? Suffering from a broken heart. I'm trying to take tips from your PAL system. Verbal. My brother. I'm so sorry to hear that, Soulfly. That makes me sad. Quarter to midnight in Chicago. Yeah, you guys are an hour behind us in Chicago. Hey from Hayes, Kansas. Joyce, how are you, Joyce? Yeah, we never do lives this time of night. Never. Oh, very cool, Steve Lucy. I like that name for a dog. I really do. Hill City, Kansas. Angela, very cool. Yes, Joyce, we really are. Thank you, Wolf God. It's so nice of you to say. That's awesome, Marie. Rex in New York, how you doing? Lorraine, New York City, 1247, just like here. Jordan, that's why I missed that question earlier. He loves like a tomahawk steak bone or a T-bone steak. I don't like to give him any of those like bones you buy in this, like those rawhide bones or the bones you buy in the store, in the pet store. I'd rather get something from a butcher. But yeah, he loves like a good steak bone. There's no doubt about it. Back up a little bit more. Come forward. Good boy. Dunville. That's very close to home, Irene. Dunville, Ontario. I like Dunville. They got some nice cottages out there. Thank you, my favorites. He truly is. Husky, White Shepherd, Black Shepherd, Draco, Tan and Black Standard, Gazelle now. Very cool, Tuberator. Yeah, exactly, Jenny. They're not good for dogs. I won't. I don't tell people that because a lot of people give them their dogs. I don't want to be. But I would never give my dog a rawhide bone. Never. 150 pounds. That's so cool, Julie. Torque. That's a cool name. I like that name too, Karen. Yeah, very, very much so, Mega. I don't believe in that at all. Nima. I have a senior cat named Lucy too. Very cool. Pal comes from Bancroft, Ontario. Marcel in Liverpool, pal. Great catch, by the way. I happened to notice that out of the corner of my eye. Hey, that was unbelievable catch. Honestly, man. That was impressive. You want me to do it again? Okay. Another one. Yeah, it's thrown past both our bedtimes. South LA. I'm glad your first all better, pals. Well trained. Thank you very much. La Louisan. Louisan. Hope I said that right. Lisa Jones, how you doing? My Lucy's a tuxedo with 6 toes. Oh, wow. Pal's good with all animals. Cats, dogs, it doesn't matter what. Pal loves all animals. I bet. She would be spinning Julian Pal only has. I'm going to read that about the doggy daycare. I work at the doggy and boarding center. I've been there for years now, and the best job I could ever ask for me. Very cool. KMB, fan of Pac-Man. Very cool. Glad to hear that. Yeah, Michelle, everybody likes when he does the head tilts. Levy, I don't brush his teeth. And come here, pal. I want to show him your. Come here. I want to show him your teeth. Come here. Stay. I want to show them your teeth. Look, you guys. Look how white his teeth are. And there's some yellow I'm seeing there. His teeth are pretty white though. Veronica, thank you for joining. Good night to you. Oh, Steve. I'm sick, man. You have no idea. I believe that I have that disease. What's that disease? There's an actual name for it. Where you know the summer thing. I honestly believe that. I have you considered working with Pal? Oh, geez, stewardess. I would love to do that. I'm looking for someone. Honestly, I think Pal could be in the movies. There's nothing I can't teach this dog. And he's such a good looking German Shepherd with such intelligence. And I'm not just saying this I truly believe Pal could be in the movies. My problem was I slept tonight or seasonal affective disorder. That's it, Julie. That's it. I believe I have that. I'm not joking. I can't stand the winter. I hate it. I hibernate in the winter. I'm like a bear. I hibernate. Yeah, Albert, you saw that, eh, Albert? Like it was an amazing catch. Thank you, Shelly. He's a good boy. I'm blessed to have him. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Yeah, his whole life. You know, a lot of people say they remind him of a lot of people tell me of Rin Tin Tin. Yeah, I don't blame you, Irene. It's not good. Oh, they're horrible here, Marie. Horrible weather here. Steve, that's why I'm in North Carolina. Yeah, I don't blame you, Steve. I would love to be able to do that. I hate the winter too. I live in California, too much darkness winter. Oh, absolutely. And when it's cold, like, at 5:30, quarter six at night on a cold winter's night, it's black out, it's snowy, and even thinking about it bothers me. Back up, little boy. Back up, little boy. Back up. Nice catch. Good boy. That was a great catch, pal. Hey, why don't you go get a drink? Don't you need a drink right now? I'll wait for you. If you go get a drink, I'll wait for you. We can play when you come back. You have to stay in the winter, Mike. Yeah, exactly, Janie. Can't cut costs. Yeah, the winters are horrible because me too. Yeah, Nima, that's what it is with me. I have, again, I was athletic when I was younger, so I played a lot of sports and I have a lot of body damage. And in the winter, for instance, my left ankle, I'm in pain every single day with it. And it's arthritis, right? Because you're young and dumb and think that you're Superman, and 60 years old, your foot or your ankle aches during the cold winters. I like fall. I love the fall. I love September golf. September, October golf is my favorite golf. Elbows up. Help for Phil and Michelle Victoria. BC elbows up. Oh, sorry to hear that, Nima. Sheridan, how you doing in Australia? Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Albert. And I know that, Albert. I asked him, and I could tell just the way he looked at me that he wasn't interested. Phil, how you doing, man? I have a Penner Terrier rescue called Patty. We had to have his leg amputated after his owner abused him. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Helen. Oh, man, that breaks my heart, Helen. Steve, me too, man. Me too. There's no other better time of year. Miss A, how you doing in the Philippines, Miss A? Good catch, pal. You getting tired now? Are you getting tired? Faith, how you doing in Washington? Listen, should we get ready for bed now? Is it time for me and you to get ready for bed? Lorraine, are you far enough on it to have real seasons on this coast? There's not a lot of difference. Oh, I'm Karen. It will for sure. There's no doubt it's going to change your winter. There's no doubt in my mind about that. It did it for me. We got Pal on November 15th, and um, Buddy passed away on November 30th. And I remember all through December and I was in January, he was a young pup and I was teaching him. And that winter did go by fast. I still hated it, but it went by quick. I love how you guys all chat with each other. And your Sheila says, I'm about 30 miles. That's so cool to me, you guys. I swear I have the best community on the internet. Yeah, Lindsay, you're right, Lindsay. This is our big night. Yeah, we were out really late on Friday night, pal and I. We were playing ball though, 1 o'clock in the morning. Trisha, my foot is all better. Go watch the latest video I did, which would have been I posted it last night. I was dancing in the moonlight with Pal last night. You ain't gone to the. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. Safe home with lots of love. Oh, thank you, Helen. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I'm back to my normal self. I really am. I'm so looking. I got in such horrible shape too, you guys, because of the lack of exercise I could do. I put on like 17 pounds in the last year. So one of my first goals is before I get to Florida is to lose 10 or 15 pounds and get back into some half decent shape. I hate the way I feel. And all because of this, ooh, I almost swore there. All because of my foot. Yes, Pal is 4 years old. He turned four on September 15th, just one day after my mom turned 85. Anne, I would, Astua or Anne, I would love to move to Florida, but as Canadians, you can't. You can only spend a maximum of 6 months. If you spend more than 180 days in the US, you have to pay taxes in the US. Oh, that's very cool, Lisa. Thank you. Really like to give Pal some affection and few good vibes. Ah, thanks, Megan. Sure, I can. Pal, say hello to Dave. Tell him, good boy. You're a good boy. Can you tell him hello again? Good boy. He said hello twice, Dave. No, definitely not. I listen. One thing about it, Lizzie, is I don't eat a lot. We were lucky to have one. No, we're lucky to have two steak subs a month. Like once a week I eat out. I'm really good at eating. I don't eat a lot. It's not that at all. It's my lack of exercise as I get older. There's no doubt it's affected me big time. I just don't feel strong like I used to either. And I know it's because of all of this foot and what we've been through. As to I know several people that go for the winter, so I'll hook up with them once in a while, but they're mostly on the Gulf Coast. Sheridan, I haven't got any updates to shipping. I did see this morning that they called me. I just didn't have time to get back to him today. I'll make that call first thing tomorrow morning because I can't. I'm surprised at how many people from Australia actually follow us. In on YouTube, it's ranked number two. It goes U.S., Australia, and then Canada for the top three places that follow us. I thought that was very cool that Australia was number two. Thank you, Megan. Home in Illinois during summer in Florida. Oh, that's exactly how I want to do KMB, but it's hard, you know. I live alone, and things have gotten expensive in Florida. I rented a place 2 years ago in Champions Gate. How quiet, guys? Do you hear that? Now stop now. That's a bunch of coyotes, like tons of them squealing right now. Go tell them. Go. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. I know. We listen, pal. I can tell there's. I can tell there's lots of them out there. Yeah. See his hair hackles are up on his back, you guys. Yeah, usually that means they brought home a kill and they all go crazy. But that's how close. Could you guys hear that? All those coyotes howling or no? You probably just heard Pal freaking out. Yeah, exactly, KM. Calm down, pal. I'm not either, by the way. I'm not into the coyotes either. I love all animals, but those are a little unpredictable, and they're attacking smaller dogs these days too. Marie, they do, but they're my where I live is like a hydro field that runs through the whole heart of Niagara from one end to the other. And I believe they use the hydro field as a corridor. So they may be around for a day or two and then they're gone for a week or two. And then they're around a day or like, you know what I mean? It's like they obviously traveling looking for food. They have a number of places that they stop along the way. Sure, I can. Pal, come here. I'm gonna give you a scratch. She wants to give you a little scratch on your chin and a pet, okay? I'm supposed to give you a pet. Nice catch, pal. A hydro field, Lindsay. So, Lindsay, there's like hydro lines that run through the city, and there's no houses or any properties. That's why it's called a hydro field. It's a big field with hydro wires and hydro towers on it. Oh, Spirit, very cool. Malinois, Belgian Malinois are awesome, dog. If I was younger, that's the kind of dog I would want to have is a Belgian Malinois. But I'm old now, and those dogs require. You think German Shepherds require a lot of energy? Those Belgian Malinois, you got to be able to do 3 times as much as you do with a German Shepherd. Do with wild hogs. Oh, Jenny, wild hogs are dangerous too. Even right now, you guys, are you watching him? What he's doing? He's definitely hearing something. Go see. See how the tail goes up, you guys? When he means business, that tail's straight up in the air. He's still hearing the coyotes. That's what it looks. Well, there's a big window right there, right? Like a big bay window, and that's where he's actually looking out of right now. Well, that's what he's looking at. I'm new to your channel, pal. It's absolutely awesome. What a beautiful German Shepherd. My brother had a female named Cheyenne, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Diane. Poisoned. Oh my gosh. Very cool, Joyce. What do you think? You had enough? I'm finally getting tired. Are you tired yet? No, Carrie, I couldn't see anything. I can, you know what I'll do? I'll put it on and show you where they're going to be. So you see, pal, can you come over here so I can show them? So there's the front. There's the road right there. If you go up, see where it's all dark back in here. That's where they'll be out in that field out there. I'd have to go to another one to show you the side cameras and the back cameras. I'd have to show you from another TV, I mean, and I don't feel like getting up and going to show you from another TV because they very well could be on the other. Who's calling me at 1 o'clock in the morning? You know what, guys? I think that was my mom's LTC facility that just called me. All right, I'm going to end this, guys. I'm going to end my live right now. You guys, thanks for joining my live. Please subscribe to our channel. Hit that bell notification, and you'll never miss another video. I truly appreciate all of you joining. I hope you all have a great weekend. Stay safe, and God bless you guys. Good night, everyone. Pal, come here. Can you tell everybody good night? Tell them good night. Pal, tell them good night. Good boy. Good night, all.